If you're vacationing on Bonaire, you just might need a few groceries. Would you like to know your best grocery store options on Bonaire?
Well, that's what we're talking about in this video.
And we're doing it right now. Hey folks, Liz and Kevin here with the best grocery store options on Bonaire. If you're new to our channel, we provide travel destination tips, tricks, advice, and reviews, all geared towards making your trip easier and more enjoyable. We'd love to have you join our community and invite you to subscribe to our channel by clicking that subscribe button. Then make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be made aware when we have new content for you to enjoy.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
But for now, let's go grocery shopping on Bonaire. In this video, we're going to give you a brief overview and take you inside what we think are your 4 best options for finding grocery items on Bonaire. Now, these aren't the only options for groceries on Bonaire, but based on location, selection, and price, we think they're the best option for making vacation grocery shopping easier and more enjoyable. And speaking of location, all of these stores are located within a few blocks of each other on Calle Industria, which is your first right turn off of the first traffic circle you will reach after leaving the airport heading towards town. So let's get started.
First up is Van den Tweel Supermarket. Van den Tweel is open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. What we like about Van den Tweel is it is the nicest and the largest of the stores on Bonaire, and it has the best selection. It is most similar to what you would find at home. It has a large produce section, and the produce is really good quality. They have a really good bakery selection if you want to pick up some pastries for breakfast. They also have a large selection of cheeses and cured meats if you wanted to go get something for a picnic. They have a good selection of beer, and they do have the best wine selection out of all the stores that we're mentioning in this video. As far as personal care items like shampoo, soap, sunscreen, lotion, insect repellent, things like that, they do have a good selection of that, as well as cleaning items for your house. And for people on special diets, they do have the best selection of gluten-free items that we have found on Bonaire. Now, before you get to the checkout, there is a specialty selection of local items, such as souvenirs, that you'll definitely want to check out before you leave.
Yeah, and that nice specialty section of local items, it's not just your general cheap trinkets you'd find on vacation at different locations. Bonaire Blonde beer is available there. Nice local books, different products from local vendors are available there, so it really is worth checking out. Now, some of the drawbacks to the Van den Tweel supermarket that we found are the bottled water selection. It varies and it's spotty depending on restock days. There are better options for buying bottled water on Bonaire. The coffee selection leaves a lot to be desired. It tends to get worse every time I'm there, quite honestly. There are better places to buy your coffee on Bonaire. The selection of snacks like candies, crackers, chips, and cookies is okay, but it's not the best on the island. Their items tend to be European or Dutch brands. Not that that's a bad thing. We actually like that. We love to try out new things when we visit other countries in the different islands. But just be aware of that. If you're looking for your regular USA brands, you're not going to find them in the snack section. A few additional things to keep in mind about Van den Tweel: you'll need to bring some grocery bags from home, or you can purchase reusable bags there at Van den Tweel, but you do have to purchase them. To get the grocery carts, you must have a token or a quarter. You can get the token for the grocery cart from any of the cashiers, and you insert it into the grocery cart handle to unlock it. When you're done with the cart, you put it back into its little place where they keep them, and you'll get your token or your quarter back. Next on our list is Warehouse Bonaire. Warehouse Bonaire is open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And what we like about Warehouse Bonaire in particular is the snack section. So the chips, candies, cookies, they've got a larger variety and a different variety than what you'll find at Van den Tweel and really the other stores on the island. They even have my Cafe Noir cookies, which I really love, and that's the only place I've been able to find them on the island. The bottled water selection is very good and it's consistent. You typically can find what you want in the quantity you want at Warehouse Bonaire. You don't have to wait in particular for a restock day. They've got a nice large beer selection. The variety isn't as broad as you'll find at Van den Tweel, but most likely they're going to have what you need. They certainly have Amstel Bright, which is what I'm going to have, and it's great. The non-alcoholic beverage section, like soft drinks and juices, is excellent. It's very big, it's very extensive. You should be able to find what you want there. They've got a nice section for household items like trash cans, utensils, garbage bags. It's very good. It's much better than what you'll find at the Van & Tweel. And also, you'll typically find lower prices at Warehouse for similar items than you will at the other stores on the island. So that's a very good reason to go there.
Some of the drawbacks to Warehouse Bonaire, it's smaller and it is much more crowded than Van & Tweel. The layout of the store isn't as logical as Van & Tweel is. You just need to kind of go up and down every single aisle to find what you want. The produce section is small. It still has a good variety of items, but depending on what day you go, sometimes the quality is not as great. So I prefer the produce section at Van & Tweel. The meat and cheese selection is also small. They do have a decent selection. I still do prefer the meat and cheese selection at Van & Tweel. The wine selection may not be as large as it is at Van & Tweel. The personal care item selection is good, but it's definitely not as good as what you would also find at Van & Tweel. Some other things to consider about Warehouse Bonaire is you do need to bring your own bags.
Next on our list is Famoso Supermarket. Famoso Supermarket is located right next door to Warehouse Bonaire. Their parking lots actually touch each other. Now, Famoso Supermarket is not going to be your daily stop for groceries. I find it's great for some odds and ends I might not be able to find at either Van & Tweel or Warehouse Bonaire. Maybe I need a bottle opener or a kitchen utensil. You're going to pay a lot less at Famoso than you will at Warehouse or Van & Tweel or the other stores on the island. There have been several occasions when I could not find my Amstel Bright beer at either Warehouse or Van & Tweel, but Famoso had it. So once again, Famoso, it's a great little store, but just go there if there's some items you cannot find elsewhere. Right next door to Warehouse.
Our last grocery store is Bondigro. Bondigro is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It's closed on Sunday. Bondigro is similar to like a Costco or a Sam's Club. It's smaller in size, but it has a lot of your bulk items. You can still buy some smaller items there too, but it's mostly larger volume and cased quantity items. They have good quality produce, but they do have a smaller selection. Same for meats and cheeses. They do have a decent candy selection. Some things to consider about Bondigro: if you're staying for an extended period of time or if you have a large group, then the large quantity items can help you save money on your groceries.
Well, folks, that's it. Those are the best options for groceries on Bonaire. Do you agree with our choices? Let us know in the comments.
If you liked the video and you found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
If you'd like to know the top 5 lunch spots on Bonaire, click right here. For a playlist of our dive site videos, click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the picture of Liz and I right down there.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.